Arthur, it was pretty tight in the first half, just didn't seem to go your way in the second.
Yeah, I think there's a 15-minute window there in the second half that's not good enough, and ultimately that's cost us the match. You know, it's a fantastic first half. You limit them to no shot on target. You know, a good team at home like that, and it's a positive first half without a reward and an outcome. But it doesn't mean that, you know, we switch off for that 15-minute window and allow them to take control of the match. And once you do that, you give them a 2-goal lead, and it's very difficult.
What happened during that 15-minute window? You mentioned switching off. Was it just defensive lapses? How do you see it?
Yeah, look, it's we'll have to review exactly what, but they've scored all their goals in that 15 or 20-minute window, and prior to that, I thought it was a very even game. I thought we were in a position where, we had a good hold on the match, created some good chance in the first half, but then in the end, each time you don't score, you got to just lift physically, mentally, to know that you don't want to allow them back in the game. And they get one there with Lolly, and then on a counter attack, and then it makes it difficult.
What's the solution turning things forward? You're having a bit of a rough trouble at the moment. There's definitely talent in the side. What can you do, you reckon?
Well, we've got to keep playing the football that we played in that first half, which allows us to be in a position to win games. And the more you do that, the more chance you give yourself of scoring and turning things around. In the end, you've got to just keep working. And it's work in progress. We've got to keep going. It's very disappointing. The result, absolutely. Devastating. It's not good enough in a derby. It's not good for us, and we have to improve, that's for sure. But like I said, there's lots of positives from that first half. That 15-minute window is something that we have to address 100%, and then we'll just review the whole match as a whole.